we got another update for you, man. We got a mad update right now. Check it out, man. Look at this. And listen, it feels like news every day, but you need to stay updated, because if you don't stay updated, you're going to be left behind and you're not going to know what's going on. Something might happen and you're not going to know. So listen, always, 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 especially now, look at the terms of service. Look at all the policies that Etsy has updated recently, because I'm telling you now, there's been a lot of updates. Do check out my breaking news playlist if you're not sure what I'm talking about. But check this out, man. Check this out, man. Look at this. It says Etsy moves to variable shop setup fee in unannounced policy update. Now, let me explain this. Do you remember recently Etsy announced that they're going to set a flat fee for anybody setting up a Etsy store for $15, right? Do you remember that one? So look, now they've kind of updated their policy on this. See, look what's happened. It says Etsy has made an unannounced change to their fee and payments policies, taking the new shop setup fee from a flat rate of $15 to a non-specific amount. What the hell is going on? A non-specific amount, like not even saying how much it could be, right? Now, the reason why they set up this fee, and look, you know, and I know, is to increase the revenue that for Etsy, right? Because if you think about it, if everybody starts setting up, pays $15 to set up their fee, it's going to be a crazy amount of revenue. But look, they said Etsy introduced a new shop setup fee in February as part of a broader changes to help the community, keep the community safe. And yeah, we do know there's been a lot of scamming going on and so forth. But still, you know, it's obviously for making more money also, right? Now, check this out. It goes on to say, the Etsy fees policy was changed on June the 20th. That is not long ago, man, to simply remove any mention of a dollar amount. So they literally took away that $15 amount, right? And left it entirely up in the air and flexible. So that basically, so check out, this is the old version, right? This is what it said before. To open your Etsy shop, you may be required to pay a one-time setup fee of $15 USD or the converted equivalent in your local currency. Like, pretty clear, right? It's actually telling you this is how much it's going to cost. And that's in a way good and bad. I mean, it's bad that they had to do that, because obviously it's going to cost you as a new Etsy seller or a new store more money, but at least you know where you stand. Now, check this out. It says, please note that if applicable, the setup fee will be displayed and charged as part of the shop setup process. Okay, so we may be charged this amount. Now, check out the new version, right? Check out, this is the new version for the update. It says, to open your Etsy shop, you may be required to pay a one-time setup fee. Please note, if applicable, the setup fee will be displayed and charged as part of the shop setup process. No mention of the $15, no mention at all, right? Very up in the air. Now, check this out, even more crazy, right? Baldassi reported several threads in the Etsy community showed that some sellers have recently seen new shop setup fees around $28 to $30 for the setup, right? While others were still charged $15, right? Which is crazy. Firstly, like, that is double the amount they said originally if it's $30, right? Secondly, where is the fairness and consistency where some people are charged $15 and others are charged $30? Like what the hell is going on? Like, I don't get this. Like, we need transparency, we need clarity. Look, I love Etsy. I say air all day, every day. It's amazing. But come on, please, just tell us the amount so people can prepare, right? It goes on to say, an Etsy senior product insights manager responded to Baldassi's community by admitting that the change to the shop setup fee was made so Etsy could explore the impact of a slight increase to the fee to invest more in security and support, and advising the fee value is now based on a number of factors with not transparency or insight into what these factors might be. What the hell does that mean? Like, what does that mean? Like, I don't get it. I just think that they saw that the $15 is they can make more money. That's me personally. Like, that's my own personal opinion. They probably thought, you know what, $15. They calculated how many people set up in a year. Nah, let's get a bit more cash. I think that's probably more like it. Then it goes on to say, after we initially introduced a setup fee earlier this year, we wanted to explore the impact of a slight increase to the fee so we can invest more in enhanced security checks and support for new sellers. Okay, security is good, and I get that, but double, like some people charge $30 from 15 and some people charge only 15. Like, where's the fairness in that? Why isn't it a level playing field? That's my thing. Right, so the moral of the story is this. Apparently you can get charged anything from 15. You could, and this is not even a 100%, you could get charged anything from $15 upwards. We don't know exactly what, because Etsy hasn't said. Some people are charged different setup fees than others. Again, we don't know. Now, has that impacted you? I would love to know how much it costs you to set up your store recently, if that's what you've done. I'd love to know. I just want to see if there's been different prices for different people on their setup fees. What do I think of this? I just think it's just not clear enough. I think you need to be transparent. I believe there should be one setup fee. Look, if a security concerns is something that they need to worry about, which they do, because there's been a lot of worries with regards to security on the platform, so I get that. However, have a fee which is fair, not too much, because look, come on, look. I mean, you can't go ridiculous on this, because people don't have the money, right? Be reasonable with what you charge. Charge everybody the same amount. That's if you're going to charge. I get some, they need to do updates with security, or they need to get whatever it is they need to help keep us safe on the platform. I fully understand that, and I support them with that. However, make it a very fair fee amount and keep it consistent across the board. That's my little 2 pence on it, my little take on it. That's what I think should happen. What do you think should happen? Drop it in the comments below. Check out my other breaking news, which I've done also recently, and let me know your thoughts. And also, how much were you charged recently for your setup? Take care.